What you just saw there was the promotional video for RCF's latest and greatest high-performance passive line array system called GTX. If you're interested in hearing that system, we are going to be providing demos today, tomorrow, and Saturday in the arena right across the street on the odd hours. We're going to be staggering that demo with this demo in here. We'll be showing the GTX 10 and the GTX 12 paired with the GTS 29 sub-enclosures. I'd also like to invite you all to our RCF party being held in that same arena tomorrow night. Doors are at 6:30. It's going to be a good time, a lot of rock and roll. It's a rock and roll party. It's going to be a lot of fun. All you need to get inside is your RCF badge, so make sure you bring that with you in order to get inside. Well, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Jim Reed. I'm the manager of installations and system designs for the U.S. My partner in crime today is Zach Anthony. He's my system engineer at front of house, making sure that everything sounds good. I have a lot of stuff to talk about today. I'm sure you're all excited to hear some new speakers, and we're gonna get to that. But I first want to introduce some newer technologies that we're introducing in 2025. Now, we already have some cool technology that we've introduced the past few years, the core technology that we've been using in our active systems, such as FIR phase filtering, base motion control. Some of you may be already familiar with that, but we are also now introducing a new technology which we call ACE, which stands for Advanced Crossover Engine. Put up a slide there. There we go, ACE. ACE is embedded in the DSP of all of our subwoofers that you see here. All of these subwoofers are active, all of which have the ACE technology built in there, as well as the other older core technologies that I just mentioned before, base motion control and so forth. What is ACE? ACE is our new platform that holds all of the RCF library presets of our full range enclosures inside the subwoofers, which means any one of these top speakers you hear can be paired with any one of these sub-enclosures that you see here. It does not matter. If you want to pair any one of these, it's quick and easy. You just dial up the preset, the top enclosure that you're using with the sub. Right from the back of the sub, there's an LED touchscreen. Just dial in that the preset for the speaker that you're using. It's automatically going to apply all the necessary processing to make that particular combination sound as good as possible, as fast as possible. I'm talking about time alignment between the sub and the top, crossover points, high frequency, low frequency compensation settings, EQ, FIR, and so on. Like I said, all of that can be controlled right from the back of the subwoofer very easily. You can also control all of that using an app. So let's get to our first system. I'm going to be showing 5 systems today. So I have a lot to talk about and be going quickly. If you have any questions afterwards, please find me or Zach. We'd be happy to talk about any of the products in here or outside in our main booth as well. Our first combination is going to be using the sub 15AX. As the name suggests, this is a 15-inch low-frequency driver, active. It's going to carry all the technology that I just mentioned, the base motion control and the ACE technology. So it has all of the presets built into the sub-enclosure. This is a new enclosure for us. It sounds fantastic. New paint durability, so it's a lot more tougher for road applications. 2200 watt Class D peak amplifier, 133 dB max SPL. You can read the rest of the bullet points there. We are going to be pairing the sub 15AX with the new NXL 14A. Like all of our NX enclosures, they are all wooden enclosures. They all have rotatable waveguides. They all have M10 rigging points, and they all have accessories for easy deployment and installations. This particular speaker is one of the smallest of that family. It has 2 6-inch low-frequency drivers and a single 1.75-inch high-frequency driver located in the center of the cabinet. That high-frequency driver is rotatable, so you can imagine all the different types of applications we could do with this enclosure. Obviously, I have it set up in just a left-right main type of system, which is going to sound great, but we could also use these tiny little enclosures to complement a larger system. So if we wanted to use this as a side fill, out fill, under balcony delay, front fill on the deck of the stage, we could just lie this down horizontally. It has a nice tight footprint for that. All of the processing that you're hearing in this enclosure and all the rest of the enclosures that I'm going to show, the processing is happening from the sub-enclosure. So the quality of sound that you're hearing today can be easily achieved by you right out of the box. All you got to do is dial up the preset and you're going to get the same sound quality. So without further ado, let's take a listen to our first system which is going to be the Sub 15AX driving the NXL 14A on top.
Explain to me your position, and I'll try to see the light. I've already heard it's a lesson for me to try to I'll sit and watch your car burn with the fire that you started in me, but you never came back to ask it out. Go ahead and watch my heart burn with the fire that you started in me, but I'll never let you back to put it out.
It's a tight little system. Remember, that's only a 15-inch low-frequency driver in those subs. I consider this sub enclosure our entry level. So if you're interested in any other subs, it's only going to get bigger and badder from here. Let's up the format and talk about the big brother of that sub, the sub 18AX. Obviously, this is an 18-inch low-frequency driver. It carries over all the same attributes technologically as the previous, so the ACE technology, base motion control, the DSP, the phone functionality, that all carries over to the larger version. Obviously, we're going to be able to get louder with the sub at a lower frequency response. Available in black and white, I think I forgot to mention as well. We are going to be pairing and processing the top speaker using this sub. We are going to be listening to a very popular family of ours called the Art Series. This has been around for a very long time. The latest generation of the Art Series is called the Art 9 series, of which there are many different formats. These are point source enclosures with composite cabinets. I have multiple format sizes ranging in different low frequency driver sizes and high frequency driver sizes. The one we're going to be listening to today is called the Art 932. This has a 12-inch low frequency driver and a 3-inch high frequency driver. Once again, I need to remind you that all the processing happening in this enclosure is happening through all the processing being fed from the sub. So let's listen to this combination of the sub 18AX with the Art 932.
They sing for the best. My reputation's never been worse, so you must like me for me. We can't make any promises now, can we, babe? But you can make me dream. Dive bar on the east side, where you at? Phone lights at my nightstand in the back. Come here, you can meet me in the back. Dark jeans and your Nikes, look at you. Oh damn, never seen that color blue. Just think of the fun things we could do. 'Cause I like you, listen for the best. My reputation's never been worse, so you must like me for me. Yeah, I want you. We can't make any promises now, can we, babe? But you can make me dream. Is it cool that I said all that? Is it chill that you're in my head?
Flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new life for me.
Bring it back.
Take another look and tell me how do you feel?
circle where left meets right, and everything feels so black and white. Faith in the middle, faith in the middle, faith in the middle. You got it. Faith in the middle, faith in the middle, faith in the middle.
I just wanna feel good every day. I wanna wear a smile upon my face. I wanna feel the joys of the day. I wanna feel alive in every moment. Said I won't waste time on feeling blue.
All right. That was the pairing of the Sub 18AX with the ART 932. Let's move on to the next system. Very excited to announce a brand new series for RCF, being launched this year. It's called the KX series. This is the latest and greatest, highest performing series that RCF has to offer in the active point source menu that we have here. KX, there's going to be multiple formats of this enclosure ranging in different size, low frequency and high frequency driver sizes, as well as column enclosures, which will consist of multiple low frequency drivers and high frequency drivers, all of which are going to have wooden enclosures. Let's get those lit up, the lights on this one here. There we go. There's the KX10. Wooden enclosure, rotatable waveguide, RDNet on board, which is our proprietary networking software, which allows you to do all the processing and real-time monitoring of full systems. What we're going to be listening to today is one of the smaller of the KX series. This is the KX10A, 10-inch low-frequency driver, a single 1.75-inch high-frequency driver, multiple M10 points located all over the cabinet, as well as hardware accessories. Now, to match with the full range enclosure, what would an RCF demonstration be without the introduction of more subs? We are releasing a whole new sub line called the Sub 9000 series. Right now we have 3 formats that we brought with us today. I have a single 16, a single 19, and a dual 19-inch sub enclosure. These are active enclosures, high performance. They have all of the core technologies that I've been speaking about so far: base motion control, ACE, RDNet. However, we are also going to be introducing in this sub-series a whole new technology called RDTap. What RDTap allows you to do is right from your phone or a tablet, using our app, you can pre-configure your system configurations right on your phone. As the system is leaving your shop, going out the door to do its event, you take your phone, you tap it to the back of the subwoofer. It's going to transfer all those settings right to the subwoofer. The subwoofer does not even need to be on to do this. This uses NFC chips. It's the same technology that we use to get into your hotel room tonight using your key card. If you want to pay for your coffee using your debit card, it's the same technology. Before you ask, no, you can't withdraw cash from the back of the sub with your ATM. I tried several times. So it's going to be extremely handy. So if you have systems going out, you want to pre-configure, it's just going to dramatically reduce the amount of time to configure your system. So as it's going out the door, you can just load in all those presets as it goes out to the show. As it comes back from the show, now it's going through your loading dock and it's coming back from a return, say from a rental or something like that. Now you can just take your phone, and as the subs are coming into the door, you just tap your phone right to the back of the sub. It's going to give you a full diagnostic of that sub. Are there any faults? Is there a blown driver? Is there a problem with the amplifier? It's going to recognize that immediately. You can put that sub off to the side and address it later. So before we listen to this combination of the sub 9016 paired with the KX10A. I'm going to show you a short video further explaining some of the technology of the RD tap, and then we're going to play some music to this. The powerful RDNet software simplifies control and monitoring of even the largest RCF sound reinforcement systems, whether in installations, live events, or over a TCP IP network. The comprehensive RDNet software includes sound optimization tools like EQ, FIR phase, and bass shaper algorithms, as well as a full-featured FFT analyzer for measuring and optimizing the system's performance. The patent-pending RDTAP wireless interface and app, developed by RCF engineers, enables quick and easy configuration of mobile sound systems using only a smartphone. The active speaker can be configured without being plugged in. Simply design your system from the app library, place the smartphone on the labeled spots on the speakers, and all the parameters are automatically transferred. You can select presets, adjust EQ, and more, all without the need of a network engineer.
Explain to me your position, and I'll try to see the light. I've already heard it's a lesson for me to try to learn. Did a full 180, crazy, thinking about the way I was. Did the heartbreak change me, baby? But look at where I've ended up. I'm all good already, so moved on. It's scary. I'm not where you left me.
I wake up to the sounds of the silence that allows for my mind to run around with my ear up to the ground. I'm searching to behold the stories that I told when my back is to the world that was smiling when I turned. Tell you you're great, but once you turn your head, oh, the misery. Everybody wants to be my.
It's just midnight, stuck in the dark. The moonlight.
Lips meet teeth and tongue. My heart skips 8 beats at once. If we were meant to be, we would have been by now. See what you wanna see. All I see is him right now. Him right now. I'll sit and watch your car burn with the fire that you started in me, but you never came back to ask it out. Go ahead and watch my heart burn with the fire that you started in me, but I'll never let you back to put it out.
I've been traveling this road for way too long.
was the smallest sub of the new Sub 9000 series, the 9016, paired with the KX10A. Let's up the format once more and introduce the bigger brother to that sub called the Sub 9019. As the name suggests, this is a 19-inch sub enclosure carrying over all the same technology as the previous sub. I forgot to mention that all the Sub 9000 series are weatherproof out of the box. They also include a rain cover as well. So, the 9019 we're going to listen to now, like I said, it's a 19-inch low frequency driver, so obviously we're going to be getting a lower frequency response and be able to reproduce those frequencies at louder SPL. We are going to be pairing two S9019s with 3 per side of the HDL6 line arrays pole mounted right here. The HDL6 is arguably one of the top selling small format self-powered line array enclosures in the world. Why did I bring it to NAMM? Well, I wanted to prove a point. That all the technology that we're introducing now into the subs, this ACE technology, which now has all the new library presets of our full range enclosures, can not only be used with our new and upcoming full range enclosures that I'm showing you today, but we can also implement it with our older legacy enclosures. So some of you owners out there, RCF owners, might be out there with HDL10s, HDL20s. These are older enclosures that don't use the core technology that I mentioned before. They don't have FIR phase filtering. These were enclosures that were designed 10 plus years ago. They don't have base motion control. By connecting those enclosures to these new subs, you're not only investing in a better sub sound, but you're also increasing the performance of our older enclosures as well by carrying over that new technology. That's why I brought the HDL6. If you're not familiar with the HDL6, as I mentioned, it's an extremely popular enclosure for us because of its price versus performance. Each one only weighs about 27 pounds. They are self-powered, has 2 6-inch low-frequency drivers, and a single 1.5-inch high-frequency driver located in center. We got a symmetrically designed system here with a dispersion pattern of about 110 degrees wide by 10 degrees vertical. I have 3 of these pole-mounted per side for today. We could also ground stack up to 6 of these on top of the sub, and we could also fly or dead hang up to 16 enclosures per side using the HDL6. Let's take a listen to this combination using 2 90-19-inch sub enclosures with 3 per side of the HDL6. Alexa, please play NAMM music 2025.
Listen for the best. My reputation's never been worse, so you must like me for me. We can't make any promises now, can we, babe? But you can make me dream. Dive bar on the east side, where you at? One lights at my nightstand in the black. Come here, you can meet me in the back. Dark jeans and your Nikes, look at you. Oh damn, never seen that color blue. Just think of the fun things we could do. 'Cause I like you. Listen for the best. My reputation's never been worse, so you must like me for me. Yeah, I want you. We can't make any promises now, can we, babe? But you can make me dream. Is it cool that I said all that? Is it chill that you're in my head?
Flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, You know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by. You know how I feel. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new life for me. Bring it back.
Take a look around, tell me what you see. Take another look and tell me how do you feel. There's something that you're doing in the way you move. There's something makes me think of only me and you. 'Cause baby, I've been thinking about it all night long. Won't you come and help me shake this feeling off? I said, me and you together, we're just about meant to be. If you know what I mean. I'm gonna take a ride on the sliding scale. Best of worst is destined to fail. I'm at the bottom of the circle where left beats right. And everything feels so black and white. Faith in the middle. Faith in the middle. Faith in the middle. You got it. Faith in the middle. Faith in the middle. Faith in the middle. I just wanna feel good every day. I wanna wear a smile upon my face. I wanna feel the joys of the day. I wanna feel alive in every moment. Said I won't waste time on feeling blue.
All right. That was the 9019 paired with the HDL6. Before we listen to the final system, I do want to take a moment and just thank you for your time today. I know there's a lot to see and do out there, so we really appreciate you taking time out of your day to come hang out with us. The final system I'd like to play for you today is going to be two of the 9029 dual 19-inch sub enclosures. We have them configured in a cardioid setup here. Two 19-inch enclosures carrying all the same attributes as I mentioned before in the previous submodel, the single 19. This is just double the size. As you can see, it's a very small format. It only stands about 22 inches tall, so it's going to fit under most stages above 2 feet, which is great for you installers out there that need to stick your subs underneath the stages. We are going to be pairing the 9029s with 4 per side of the HDL30, another very popular enclosure for us, mid-size, self-powered, fully articulating line array system. This consists of 2 10-inch low-frequency drivers and a single 4-inch high-frequency driver, FIR filtering, base motion control. Again, also utilizing the DSP ACE technology that we have embedded in these subs. So without further ado, let's listen to our final system of the dual 9029s and the HDL30s. Thank you again for your time and attention today. My name is Jim Reed. I'm here with Zach Anthony. If you have any questions, please come find us. Enjoy the show. Be safe, everyone.
Bro, give us some EDM.